Hey there, guys, you're welcome to ABC News Highlights. My name is Nana Kwame Bobe.
My name is Golda Abba Dai.
And it's a new week, but our mission is the same. When you see us, we are bringing you the trending news that is going on here in this country, on the continent, and if possible, around the world. We're going to dive into our first story, which is quite interesting. So, Vice President and current flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has disclosed plans of Ghanaians being able to use the Ghana card to purchase credit and also cards on credit. So basically, you're going to be able to use the Ghana card as a credit card, sort of, only for automobile purchases. So Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia has announced plans for Ghanaians to access credit and purchase cars using the Ghana card and the ongoing digitalization of the economy. Speaking at the 57th congregation of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology KNUST on November 24th, he reviewed ongoing discussions with local automobile companies, including Solar Taxi, to facilitate this initiative. He said, and I quote, "The Ghana card will also become the anchor for credit system in Ghana and will take a couple of car manufacturers in Ghana, notably Solar Taxi, to give cars on credit to people." So basically, if you are holding a Ghana card and you want to purchase a car now from Solar Taxi, all you need is just that particular special one called the Ghana card.
So the Ghana card can be used to do anything now.
Yes, I mean, he did announce plans sometime back using it as an e-flight thing. So you can use it as an e-passport, sorry, for flight. And now you can use it to buy credit and purchase cars. And so as the digitalization process evolves, I guess the Ghana card will be used for almost everything.
Oh, I can't wait to see, what the next thing will be after,
The way things
being
are
able to.
going, I'll just advise you, if you don't have your Ghana card, rush and get one because you may never know when you need to purchase a car, whether on credit or you want to take a flight to any of the ECOWAS countries, and they will be requiring you to use your beautiful Ghanaian wand called the Ghana card.
So on to our second story for the day. So actor turned politician John Dumelo wants the president to let us know how much money they have spent on the One District, One Factory project. So he has raised some pertinent questions about the amount of funds the government has injected into the One District, One Factory program. He's calling on the president to make known to the nation how far his administration has gone with the One District, One Factory program in terms of the amount of money spent on the project and the number of factories that have been built. Now, he indicated that it took him 9 months for him to establish his ginger factory, yet the government has not laid even a block to fulfill the factory promise to the people of the OT region after being in power for almost 8 years. Now I'm quoting. How much has the government spent on One District, One Factory so far? How many factories are fully functional and operational? Which specific product is being produced here in Ghana as a result of the One District, One Factory initiative, and has it reduced our import bill? My ginger factory in OT is not and cannot be under One District, One Factory. We built the factory under 9 months. It has almost been 8 years and the government hasn't even laid a block to fulfill their ginger factory promise to the people of the OT region. So, Mr. President.
Let us know. I
Yes.
mean, these are valid questions, also because they constantly repeat it as one of their achievements. And so some clarity on this policy would be nice to have. And we are moving on to our next story. It is not strange at all for prophets and pastors to make projections into elections or electoral campaigns. We've had many do it, and one that is very prominent in that space is Pastor or Reverend Owusu Bempah. He predicted Akufo-Addo's win, and throughout his 8 years, he's been very vocal about prophecies that surround his governance. Well, he's not stopped, and this time he's made another spiritual projection. Call it a prophecy if you must. But the founder and leader of Glorious Word Power Ministry International, Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah, has asked Kennedy Japan not to quit politics. He said he's not saying this because people are clamoring for him or people are supporting him. He has seen this in the spiritual realms that he will one day govern this country. So he shouldn't give up on politics. He should only pray for a long life. Because as long as he lives and the will of God lives, he will lead this country.
Well, do let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think that Mr. President, do you think whether Kennedy Japan has what it takes to one day be a president of this nation?
Well, Abba, if God has said,
Ha.
who are they, our beautiful viewers, the men? But do let us know what you think actually also about prophets just making these
Kind of declarations or prophecies.
declarations. Exactly.
Yeah. Now, on to our last story for the day. So the minority says they have some questions for the government. Why do they want to exempt 45 companies under the one district, one factory from paying certain taxes? So the minority in parliament has raised questions with some 45 companies the government wants to grant tax exemptions under the one district, one factory initiative. The said 45 companies have been presented to Parliament as strategic investments of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, and therefore the government is seeking parliamentary approval for tax exemptions. Now, in a press statement issued on Monday morning, the minority leader in Parliament, Dr. Cassiel Atuforsin, indicated that his side of the House will use all means to prevent the government from giving tax exemptions to said 45 companies. The reason is that the escalation in the sheer number of companies being presented to the Parliament as candidates for tax exemption under the current government is frightening, he indicated. There are about 45 companies that have been presented to Parliament as one district, one factory companies. GIPC, strategic investors, etc., to be exempted from the payment of taxes. In total, government is asking Parliament to grant tax exemptions to the tune of 449,446,247.95 US dollars for these 45 companies. So, Nana, tax exemptions, 45 companies. Economy boniana.
Abba, first of all, is it this same government that has gone through everything to widen the tax bracket by burdening citizens with taxes here and there? Because we need money, we need to raise money. And here they are asking for tax exemptions for these companies.
Yes.
To that amount.
That amount, no. 449,000 and a million, 449,446,247 million US dollars.
And also correct me if I'm wrong, but this government's one district, one factory policy included government sort of like supporting private entities to open up these factories so that government doesn't have to bear the struggles alone. So then we are giving these tax exemptions to private investors, private companies, and the point being what?
We become the ones who are burdened with these tax exemptions.
See, I am confused by this because nobody has been left untouched by this widening the tax bracket. From pensioners.
Look at the money.
From pensioners to the average Ghanaian, everybody is bearing the responsibility of paying taxes.
So, the equivalent of that amount is 5.5 billion Ghana cedis. 5.5 billion Ghana cedis.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. Should Parliament allow it? Do you think this will help the country considering where we are? We even missed out on the second tranche of the IMF bailout for whatever reason that
we're still waiting for you.
Still waiting
explanation on that.
And here we are going to give up money of about around $400 million plus because we need to fulfill policies. Let us know what you think in the comment section, guys. And that is how we wrap up today. My name is Nana Kwame Brobe.
My name is Golda Abadai. This has been ABC News Highlights. For more details, please visit abcnewsgh.com. Our social media handles, abcnewsgh_.